interface to buy it, or will a purchase window be able to pop up at the end of the song?
I don't know. I believe you actually have to go back to the store, if not mistaken.
There's cases. There are some cases where you can go through and it'll pop a bleed on the 360 if it has an offer ID. I'm not trying to remember which cases.
But I think it's a different offer ID for the demo than it is for the full
Yeah,
song. It's like two offer IDs.
Maybe is the answer.
So we don't know the answer to that question. Also, awesome shirt. And you had a second question that hopefully we will know the answer to, and will not.
I also want to say something about how
fine.
There's a fine. I'll just interrupt you, Jared. No, I'm sorry. We actually have a lot more music's integrated into the music library from the store now. So you'll have certain songs that are like that we want to recommend to you based on your taste and based on your play habits and so on. And some of that will be Rock Band Music Store content, that will be Rock Band Network content. So with those songs, you'll see like, oh, I'm playing, quick play normally, and I'll see a song that I don't have and it's been recommended to me, and I'll select and play a demo, and then after that, I can very quickly buy that. So it's actually, that kind of creates this sort of play pattern that you prefer, which is that you can buy it, demo real quickly, and then buy it.
Well, it's like you don't go to iTunes and just like. I mean, you might browse innocent for a little bit, but it's unlikely your shopping habits for music are like to walk into a store and just like rip CDs up and listen to them and wait. Like you sort of need to know a little bit of what you're shopping for, so we're trying to help you steer you towards things that you'll be successful in enjoying and purchasing.
Okay, well that's a lot cooler than what I was asking about, so.
Because we didn't know the answer to your first part of the question, so that would be great.
Second thing, I was just wondering, so Rock Band 1 came out in 2007, and ever since then people have been wondering about keyboards, whether that was going to come along.
We're doing keyboards in Rock Band 3 to answer You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Can you give some insight on the background of when you guys started talking about putting keyboards in the game and when that finally became a reality?
So we've been talking on and off for a while. Actually, the first ever Rock Band pitch doc mentioned keyboards in it, if I remember correctly. We cut it because we realized we couldn't do 5 instruments in one game for the first time. And we keep coming back to it. The thing that was always killing us was trying to find an interface that would work well for keyboards. Like we didn't want to do just like a crappy 5 white keys kind of thing. We wanted to do something that actually felt like keyboards and felt relatively authentic. And it was just one of those things that we took another stab at it for Rock Band 3 when we were developing up the Pro feature set, and we actually found like a really awesome solution for it in the Pro track. And we ran with it, and it worked out, I think, pretty well.
Great. Thanks a lot.
I'm still hopeful, by the way, that we get a giant 5-lane for regular keys. So we have Pro keys and regular keys, right? Regular keys is like the normal 5-lane gameplay. Still hopeful for the giant big keyboard DDR style pad controller. That's something we'll make in the future. I mean, I think it'll be great. Okay, what's up, Pope? Oh, did you bring us Top Hot Donuts?
Yeah.
Oh, is this because we told you didn't have to start working until 11 today?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The giant bomb dudes might have accosted me and eaten 3 or 4 of them.
They were fucking dicks. Those guys are assholes. Also, that's why I was looking at the back. The Jeff and Ryan from Giant Bomb walked in, did a dance, and then ran away. Like the douchebags that they are.
In their defense, it was a good dance.
It was a good dance. We had a huge breakfast without you, Pope. I don't know if we're going to be able to eat these donuts, but we will share with you if we can't finish them ourselves.
So I'm going to give these guys 3 minutes to quickly eat on these donuts, and I'm just going to go through some of the stuff we have here to give them a quick break and actually show you some of the cool stuff that we wouldn't usually show. So I have terrible handwriting, and this...
Which is good because you can't decipher any
You can't decipher anything, so you can't see what's going on. This is actually a diagram of how Rock Band 3 works, but drawn by me, trying to explain it to the rest of the design team.
The level of genius in any design document is inversely proportional to your ability to read it.
This is me then flowing it out. Keep in mind, I'm talking at the same time, so it actually doesn't really matter what I write.
But also, so Dan in his native country of Australia was actually a doctor who wrote prescriptions. So, but I mean, they also don't speak English there, so whatever.
I can make out step 3, question mark, step 4, profit.
Yeah, exactly.
This is why I am not allowed to talk about Guitar Hero.
Things that were not screened by me before this presentation. That fucking photo. You are fired.
I sent you that picture, you approved it.
Was that in the file you sent me? Oh,
You also approved this one as well, which was kind of sad.
No, there's 2 harmonics titles on that shelf. What else is on that shelf?
X-Blades.
I
It's not with
just
such relish.
I just love the stick and bindle that little game had. I would love to figure out what was in the head of that graphic novel.
So this is how we present sort of our stuff. We have like cabal meetings that we presented our sort of first prototypes of various things. And this is Ron who always wears a sailor outfit at work. So
That's Aran Agozi, our co-founder and CTO of Harmonix, wearing a sailor outfit and short shorts.
This is Sylvan with the first keyboard size
Is he
markup.
fucking a kangaroo?
Yes.
Wow.
What else we got here?
That was epic.
Oh, we did a lot of press saying that we're 360 friendly. I just want to show you my experience, at least from the platform side of things. This is my usual messages I get on PS3.
Thanks, that guy. Oh, also, you should not have left that guy's PSN handle up there. Sucks for you, Grimy.
These are the messages I get from the 360 people.
Oh, these guys all up in my junk, too.
This is I found
Just
something
speak out.
wrong. Please fix it. And he's being nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, so if you want to be nice, then we'll do nice things for you.
That's much nicer than the emails we get, Dan.
Yeah.
For the record.
Dan only gets messages for his entire career through Xbox Live and PSN messages.
It's just the only way I communicate now.
We had one guy last week who said that if we didn't put more Bring Me the Horizon in Rock Band, he would pee in our mouths.
We also had another email that came in on Monday that was entitled "Fuck you, Rock Band, +sign, serious email, please read, +sign. And I read the email, and he used the word avarice like 16 times, and I don't think he used it once correctly. So fuck that kid too.
We should just put support emails.
Yeah, we should really, next year we'll just do a harmonic support poetry reading where we read this. Dear Harmonix, more Muse DLC now in game or else I burn you down ground. Fuck you Harmonix, thank you for game, fuck you. That's a real email, I memorized it.
So this is actually our first prototype of tour challenges. Road challenges. So it's we're very low tech. We use cards and stuff. It actually worked out really well.
Originally, we were going to ship the game with these colored in cards, but we thought maybe we should give you major
Red, green, red. It's more like Uno, actually. Then we figured out it was actually we just made Uno by accident. It happens a lot, to be honest.
And this last one before we go to questions. This is actually a Dance Central thing. So we.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Are you guys excited for Dance Central? Because I argued in a meeting we had last week with publishing that they said it's a casual game that they think casual people play. And I said, no, I think that the core gamer is just as excited about Dance Central as most of the fun moms and teenage girls are. You should come by our booth or the Microsoft Connect booth and play it, because I think once you get your hands on it, you want to shake your ass. You were saying, Dan, you were making some sort of salient point before I got all pluggy.
So this, so we have 2-player support in Dance Central. You can do dance-offs, I believe.
Asynchronous dance battles. We do not have 2 players at the same time.
Well, anyway,
you shit.
One of the programming things we need to do, well, they needed to do with something like problem. They needed to test 2-player navigation with one programmer doing it. So they built a dummy out of spare gap cards that shows up as a skeleton on the Kinect.
Reasons that we're not shipping with 2-player support in Dance Central.
You can see there in the window.
Oh, look at that.
It totally works. And you can play Dance Central if you want to get a marionette and rig it up out of
Does he just not have a second person to send the office?
Yeah, is he that lonely that we couldn't find another person to stand with him and
No one wants to be his friend.
I mean, that's true, but we pay people to be his friends. Anyway.